seemingly studying a script. "Hi," she said, giving him a wave. "Hi yourself," he replied, pausing and waiting for her to catch up to him. As she grew closer, Lucy realized the young man was Chris Waters, a leading Hollywood star she'd seen just a couple of nights ago on her TV, saving an entire platoon of soldiers from the Nazis. "Oh my gosh," she said, suddenly flustered. "I had no idea." He smiled, revealing a dazzling set of teeth. His skin, she couldn't help noticing, was a lovely tan shade. His square chin sported a stylish stubble, and his longish hair had blonde highlights. He was tall, and she knew from the all-too-brief love scene in the film that he had an admirable six-pack under that puffy parka. His eyes were brown, and his expression was amused. "How can I help you?" "I'm from the local newspaper," she began, feeling her face grow warm, "and we got an order for a classified ad calling for extras, and I'm here to find out what's going on." "We're making a movie. It's called Guinevere, and it's a remake of Camelot from a feminist perspective." "Wow," said Lucy. "Wow, indeed," said Chris. "I suppose you want to talk to Ross? He's the director." "Ross Rocket?" asked Lucy, remembering her earlier doubts. "He's for real?" "Oh, he's real, all right. He's the director, thanks to his wife, Juliet Duff. She's financing the film." He sighed. "And starring in it." "Juliet's married?" He nodded. "From what I hear, it was very sudden. One day they showed up at City Hall, got married, and flew off to Italy for a honeymoon." This was a surprise to Lucy. There wasn't anything in the news. "I guess that was the point. They wanted to avoid the paparazzi." Lucy bit her lip. "I'm supposed to interview him. Do you think he'll talk to me?" "He's over there," said Chris, pointing to a slight man in jeans, parka, and baseball cap. Strangely enough, he was talking with someone Lucy knew, her friend Rachel Goodman, who was busy nodding along and taking notes. "Thanks for your help," said Lucy, giving Chris a wave and hurrying across the frosty grass to the pair. Seeing her approach, Rachel gave her a big smile. "Hi, Lucy. What good timing. Ross, this is my friend Lucy Stone, who works for the local newspaper." "Nice to meet you," said Ross, who was a small, wiry man with a patchy beard and eyes set rather too close together. "I suppose you want to know what this is all about." "Sure do," said Lucy. "This looks like a big story." "Oh, it's big. It's huge. It's gonna be great, fantastic, magnificent." "Okay," said Lucy, responding to his enthusiasm. "Mind if I snap a photo or two?" She produced her phone and snapped away, making sure to capture both Ross and Rachel in the photo. "Super," said Ross, stepping back. "I'll let Rachel fill you in." "Oh, but it would be better—" "Sorry, gotta run." Lucy watched as he hurried off, then turned to Rachel. "So, what's up?" "They're making this movie, a new version of Camelot, and I got a phone call from Juliet Duff asking me to help with the music. Ross is her husband, and he's the director." "You sly thing. You never told me." Rachel smiled apologetically. "I wasn't at all sure about it. You know I've got my job with Miss Tilly, and I help Bob at the office. I didn't think I could manage it. But now that I've talked to Ross, it doesn't seem like it will be too much after all. It's not actually a musical, but the idea is to use local people for this one big scene where the townsfolk bring in a Yule log and sing carols for the nobles. I heard that Juliet is financing the film." "I don't know if that's for publication," said Rachel, looking serious. "She's the star, playing Guinevere, and Chris Waters is Lancelot." "I already met him," admitted Lucy with a smile as she wrote it all down. "Any other big stars?" "Just Chris," said Rachel. "He's the only one I recognized." She paused. "But they're all pros. It's not amateur hour." "They're going to run an ad for extras in the paper this week," said Lucy. "Oh, that's great. You're going to try out, right? You and Sue and Pam?" she added, listing the group of friends who got together every Thursday morning for breakfast at Jake's Donut Shack. "It'll be fun." Lucy struck a pose, lifting her chin and staring off into the distance. "I always wanted to break into show business." "Well, this is your big chance," said Rachel, laughing. The Thanksgiving turkey and the leftovers were only a memory, and preparation